Even though the safety can't blast him.
Hey. Back. I'm back. This and that. I'm back. With my motherfucking compadre as always.
Yeah.
My numero unos. Cause I don't got number twos. If you ain't first, you're last, goddammit. I'm here with my dog, Meek.
What up?
As your boy say,
I'm here with my
one is a winner, two can't remember. If you come in two, they can't remember.
They know you cuz, let them know you is, man. You know my introduction ain't worth shit.
Oh, you already said it. What up? Meech. King Meech.
King Meech.
Nah, I have no
And I ain't nothing but Hank, the four-letter word.
Say it again,
I ain't nothing but Hank, the four-letter word. All words are bad when they four letters.
That's all. That's all Kyrie know right now is 4-letter words, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ball. Hoop.
Toasted.
Oh my God, what's up with them? Is they gonna come back or what?
Nah, it's over.
It ain't never happened.
Nah, it's over. My son said they gonna let them win one, but I don't even think that.
They gonna let them win one because they don't want to win it at Boston.
That's all I think
so.
That's what I think too.
That makes sense.
I
But
mean,
these niggas, every time Dallas get a league, they can't even. But I don't think so. I think it's over. That's all. I think it's 4-0 sweet.
It's a sweet cuz.
Sweet. That's my.
That European player is starting to find out.
Yes, sir. Pull up.
Straight up. He is, ain't he?
He finding out what American basketball is all about.
Yeah. Little body.
You know, he up there trying to get them tic-tac fouls.
Yeah.
You know, come on, man.
He the one doing the fouling right now, right?
He fouled out.
Just like that last foul. That last foul. Come on. How you gonna bitch about that foul?
Right.
Nigga, you was already falling on your ass before he even got close to you.
Right. Yeah.
And your right leg is all up in the middle of him, and you falling back. Cut it out. Cut it out, man.
Cut all that out.
You know.
Fuck him.
So who y'all think? Is it a sweet?
Sweet.
You said a sweet?
I don't say it's a sweet.
Bring the broom out.
Sweet now?
No.
Bring the broom.
You know, Boston ain't won shit at home since 2008.
Right.
They go, hey. Watch how these motherfuckers come out in the game 4. They gonna be so lackadaisical.
Sweet. With Jerry Jones and all them niggas partying like a motherfucker.
As soon as they get back?
Well, no.
In dollars. You know, it's still in dollars. They gonna win it in dollars.
I see what you're saying.
He partying with Jerry Jones and them niggas.
You stupid as hell.
Come on over to my dome. You see my dome? The ninth wonder of the world, baby.
Man, talk about that. Niecy, she ain't playing that motherfucker. June 22nd.
What's that?
She ain't playing Jerry Jones Stadium.
Deanna?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
All-Star.
I gotta see her. We gotta go to one of them games live. I gotta see that.
Oh, man.
Because we gotta come see you.
Every female team out there right now wants her to play for them.
As they should.
She's a top free agent.
Well, Deanna, you know we love you.
Yeah, that's it.
Shining, baby.
Absolutely.
Let's get this started.
Hey.
Vote on on these teams to see what team, and then we're gonna talk about it a little bit, and then we're gonna move on to something else. But we're gonna start off with
so y'all know this is what I'm bringing.
You heard? So we're gonna say the 1980s, the Lakers championship squad. One LA Lakers.
Whoa.
Now we can talk about old school versus new school correctly. Okay. Instead of putting
it's hard. I think it's. I'm for the sake of the question, I'm gonna pick Kobe and Shaq.
For Kobe, okay.
But I need.
I would have to say, I would have to go with the Showtime Lakers.
I would probably pick the Showtime Lakers 1980 over the 2001 Lakers.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
My whole thing is, by me being a Laker fan,
yes, sir.
It's hard to go against Kobe.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because he was called the Black Mamba for a rules, you know, just before they changed the Jordan rules, you know what I'm saying? Which was like,
touch the money.
It got to
yeah, that's where it came down to.
Right.
You know, because okay, just if you go back, if you go back,
the whole NBA,
if you remember, you know, that's right after Jordan was leaving, Allen was coming in. Allen was 6'1", 6'2" at best.
Right.
But he was attacking the rim. He'll bounce off the ground and still come back at your happy ass.
Oh, you're talking about Allen Iverson?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Gotcha.
You know, Allen never settled for a three, not unless he was there.
I never heard somebody calling Allen before. I heard everybody say Iverson, but I never heard a nigga say Allen.
You know, but I'm not talking about Ray Allen. But hey, all right, man. When he was at Georgetown,
but let's hold on. Let's not get on AI. Yeah. Why is you picking the '80s Lakers Showtime with Magic in them over?
Because
in them, we gotta stay.
Okay, they had what I consider at the time under the rules as we go. They had the greatest system and all the players that fit in their system. Okay. You know, we had Cooper, we had Worthy, had Ramblers.
So
you know, motherfuckers that would attack the basket.
So who was the point guard?
What was the start?
Was Jones starting or was Kobe starting on that 2001 team?
Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones was still the starter.
And Kobe was on the bench.
No.
In 2001?
No.
Hell.
Because Kobe came in
99, right?
Yeah. And he struggled because, we made the playoffs
Right.
against the Jazz. And then all of a sudden, that's when he went like 0 for 12 or something like that. And they was talking about, but they wasn't considering he 18 years old.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, that was the series where he said, "I'm gonna become the mama."
Yeah.
Cause that mug
took over. Took over.
The next time he made it to the championship,
So his choice is
the 80s. So what you feel like, Mitchell, as a question from me to you?
Yeah.
What do you feel like who the matchup? Who gonna have a better matchup?
I think that Kobe Shaq, those teams was just too dominant.
You think Kareem can handle Shaq just by your knowledge of?
I don't think nobody alive or dead could do anything with Shaq.
Right.
Honest to God, not no prime Shaq.
Because the prime Kareem, nobody, and I mean nobody, could stop.
That's an age difference, though. I get that.
I'm just saying, when you when you go to college, they change the rules, right? They changed the rule when Kareem was in college. Now, hold on. Now, that made him perfect a shot that nobody could block. The sky hook.
The sky hook.
You
Shaq will back you down and crown in your face.
Okay, let's do this.
All right.
Let's say if they even. Let's say Shaq and Kareem is even under the glass.
Okay.
Who else is going to pull? Who else is going to pull these teams
but then
through
you got
to say that
the Mamba.
Okay.
There is no Mamba comparisons to me that I can go to.
Magic got 5 rings.
He do got 5 rings, but Magic ain't Kobe.
Magic, what?
Magic ain't Kobe.
No, but Magic is Magic.
Magic is
and
Magic.
Now remember,
Kobe
you gotta
Jordan.
You had to go back to Game 6 when Kareem was not in the game.
See, I'm gonna have to take the back road to this question because I'm not a Laker fan, so a nigga like this knows the game.
He knows a little bit more.
Yeah, he got a more accurate view because he was alive for all of it. I can't sit here and say, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can compare contrast better than I could. But in my opinion, though, from what I've seen,
your opinion.
Hey.
01, whatever, them Lakers teams with Robert Ory, Big Shot Bob, when he get to knocking them shit out, and Rick Fox and all them niggas. I mean, that team was, they made me like them, and I don't even like them. I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan.
I think 80s because I think James Worthy, Magic, and Kareem would have been just clicking. And I feel like they don't, like old school ball is more swinging passes.
True.
Everybody's all delighted by everybody's shake moves, but a lot of them shake moves is killing the clock. These dudes are scoring within 3 seconds, 3, 4, 5 passes. And shit like that,
But let's keep it real, cuz them niggas ain't half handle.
That's my point.
I'm saying the ISO.
You agree with what he said.
I do. I am agreeing.
Yeah.
Because you're right.
They out there handling the ball.
Yeah.
We said he passing the ball.
So you telling me James Worthy would have been able to get out there and cover them niggas on the edge shooting like that?
Hell yeah, James Worthy was clamped. Y'all better look up James Worthy's stats. James Worthy was clamped.
James Worthy
was nasty, bro.
He came from North Carolina, and he was one of the reasons why
Yeah.
Michael Jordan,
school me,
you know, only 30-year-old version.
Who got more rings?
That era.
Showtime
got 5 rings. Y'all can go look. Everybody go on YouTube and look at Magic Johnson hitting full court shots for game winners. Like.
No, but okay. Now I want to, I want to add my own question.
Okay.
Who's the baddest white boy in the NBA?
We come back to
Yeah,
that.
we got to finish this up. We can't go around like.
Let's
finish this up. What's your final vote?
Dream Shake.
My first question before I can answer: can we name who was on the teams for a comparison? Do we know who was on the
I know
97 Rockets team? I need a refresher.
Dream Shake.
You can look at
Jet Smith, Robert Ory,
Clyde Drexler, Elijah Wan, and Terry Porter was on that team.
I do believe so. I think he was the point guard.
Yeah.
No, Kenny the Jets was the point guard, and Clyde Drexler
was the shooter.
No, Clyde Drexler. I don't think he won a ring.
Yes, he did. Clyde Drexler was on that team.
Was he?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Look at that.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
By what you think, while you look?
They go to start.
What you say for yes or no? Who you going with?
Y'all ready?
I'm going with the Dream Shake.
You going with the Dream Shake?
Oh, he just tore a motherfucker.
Seven, they had Barkley, Drexler.
No,
it wasn't 97 then, because Barkley didn't win a ring.
No, Barkley didn't get on that team. It was 96.
97 right
96,
here.
97, because 96. Because it was the year Jordan left.
Okay.
It was that 96, 97
Yeah.
Right, 96.
Because Barkley didn't get a ring. That's why I didn't, when you said Clyde Drexler, I was like, okay, no.
That was 97 lineup, and that was
about 96. About 96.
Okay, this is for championship. You
sure? Yeah, I'm guaranteed.
Man, Jordan ain't winning 96.
No, I think he won 95.
Start lineup: Clyde Drexler, M. Ellie, M. Maloney, Hakeem Olajuwon, K. Willis. Second team: Charles Barkley, Carl Strickler.
No, they didn't know.
Put in Houston Rockets championship team, cuz.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I think Jordan won in 96, man.
Put the Houston Rockets championship.
I'm about to do it right now.
No, because Jordan.
Oh, I'm tripping. Hold on. 1, 2, 93, 94, 95 team. I'm tripping.
I'm about to put it in there.
Just put a Houston Rockets championship team.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was before Barkley got there.
Yeah, because Jordan.
Because he was playing in Phoenix.
Yeah.
If I ain't mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Jordan won 96.
No, because remember Jordan
won 94 and 95.
Yeah,
because that's the year Jordan went to baseball.
When Jordan left.
Yeah, that's when he went to baseball. And then when he came back, he went to D.C.
Because Denver got who? Jamal Murray, right?
Yeah.
Jokic. And a bunch of other people I really don't know.
Oh,
I didn't really like that team though.
But Jamal Murray, nice though.
I didn't really like that Denver team. How the fuck they win for real? I never understood that. I like the white boy.
Well, no, you know the reason why Denver won last year? Just think about it. Every team they played, somebody's star on their team
Who was that?
that they was playing against was hurt.
Right.
Just go back.
You're right. They had Kenny the Jet.
Yep.
Elijah Wan. Vernon Maxwell.
And there it is.
They had
Robert Ory. He was on that squad.
Chucky Brown, Scott Brooks.
Yeah.
Clyde Drexler. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
I told you.
They had some heat.
Heat, bro.
They had heat on that team.
Yeah, that's right.
There's no way Denver could have fucked with them. That's my
and my point, like I said,
I'm Houston too.
They kind of linked up like Braun and them. That was some 3 All-Star, 4 All-Stars.
Like I said,
listen,
and they had the Dream Shake. Jokic couldn't even thinking about taking the Olajuwon.
That was the
his mind would have been blown.
Right.
And Kenny Smith was alright.
Right,
Does not see that.
Yeah.
Houston 94-95 championship.
Yeah. That's no question.
94, I was,
Let's do this.
Huh?
Let's do this one.
Okay.
The 20. Ray Allen versus the 1992 Chicago Bulls.
Oh, hell no. That's y'all Davinci, Bill Cartwright, motherfucking Pippen, Jordan, and Ron Harper.
Let it
start.
And we're going, Birdman. He wouldn't even be able to touch Horace Grant.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And now, there we go, back to the center, because back in the day, the game was more center oriented.
Right.
Now the game is,
But see, even though you might say all that, it's still the same game to me as far as how the game is played. Because it's like, if it ain't there in the middle, you're going to kick it out.
Straight up.
So when that's but what I'm saying with this, Jordan, when he drives, if it ain't good, he kicks it out.
out.
Only team that really was dominant, I think, as far as just hitting threes, just constantly smacking threes, was the Golden State Warriors.
Right.
Like, everybody has tried to match that, and not to say that they're the best.
They switched the game.
Changed the game.
And that's the reason the game is fucked up to me.
Yeah.
As an old school.
Yeah.
Is the 3-pointer.
They kind of got rid of the big man.
Because, in my mind, as an OG, it's, okay, look, I'm going for the old-fashioned 3. I'm driving to the bucket. If you hack me and I make that, the old and one, that's 70%.
Right.
Most 3-point teams ain't hitting 40%. I'm an old school mathematic.
Right.
If I'm hitting 70% of my threes over the 40% of your threes, I gotta be coming out ahead.
Got to. At the end of the day.
That's all me.
What you think, Mitch? What will be the biggest mismatch? What will bring out the biggest problem between the two?
I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a super big.
What will be the mismatch? Not that it will be the biggest mismatch. What will correct the mismatch?
Michael Jordan to me. But then you got Scottie Pippen locking niggas the fuck up, plus scoring. You know what I'm saying? He both ways, top 50 player, greatest of all times. And you got Jordan, who's gonna bust your ass for sure.
For sure.
There's no Jordan
averaged 30 in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. There's no ifs, ands, or buts if he's gonna bust your ass.
Right.
He's gonna bust your ass. No homo. You know what I mean? Pause. I didn't even say it.
Right.
You don't even plan a defense around him. You gonna try to let him get his point. You gonna try to limit everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that. I'm just saying that'll be the
because
biggest
you're not gonna stop Jordan.
They all connect.
That's not gonna
happen. Especially without no hand check.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the biggest mismatch.
Hand check this dude no more.
Now Bron and D Wade, them niggas is some hoopers though. Don't get me wrong. Bron will. I don't care what era it is. Bron will get what Bron get.
Right. Oh no, Bron.
He gonna get what he get. I don't care what era it is. I don't care if it's going to
I'm gonna roll with you on that. I'm going with you when you're right. LeBron could have played in any era.
Maybe somebody cried too much or whatever. This nigga is 6'11",
if he was
250 pounds,
if he was forced to be tougher,
he'd be tougher.
I think it'd have been tougher. And that's what I be saying about like old school, new school. Like
everybody
that's an athlete, they're going to evolve in a situation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So they don't like that.
That's right.
Just because y'all can do crossovers now better than Tim Hardaway did then, don't mean that the production rate is lower as far as scoring and shit like that.
I mean,
you know what I'm trying to say?
Who was the inventor of the crossover? AI.
But no, they got Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway. No, Tim Hardaway was before that. You're right. Yeah. But AI perfected it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, everybody else after that did their own thing.
Yeah. If I had to picked up Jordan the biggest mismatch. And I think they beat them Heat. In a series, 7-game series.
Jordan never been.
I get a Heat one game. I get a Heat one game.
One game.
They probably win one at home.
Right.
And then Jordan never figure it out and beat them. And it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I get brought in on one game because them niggas is hoopers.
They
Boss was a hooper too. Though I can't take it away.
But
Boss was a hooper.
But he was a 3-point. Point forward or power forward.
So what you think the record would have been? Who you going? When you say Chicago, how you think it would have been?
To me,
4-2, 4-1, 4-3.
It's a sweep.
It's a sweep.
Chicago
sweep their ass.
Oh yeah. Because because even when they changed the rules, LeBron and Wade, they gonna give their people, whoever checking them, they gonna handle their business.
Yeah. Right.
But all the other people connected to that, there's no way Chris Bosh could even stick with, a motherfucking Cartwright.
Yeah.
Download.
I just don't think. Me personally, I think it's a big mismatch. Right.
But nobody gonna check Mike.
Nah, it ain't happening.
And that is
compare it because Kobe was a Michael Jordan of his time. He had the same moves.
But we ain't talking about the Lakers though.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say, let's wrap it up. So we get to the next one. We could go on with that for a while. That's Jordan talk is gonna last forever, especially with the LeBron.
With the young boy, with the young fellas, and I'm the old guy. Who is the greatest basketball player in y'all's time?
No, I'm sticking with Jordan. That's why I'm
No, that's what I'm saying.
Jordan is our time, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see, like with me, as an OG, the best basketball player to me is Kareem. See? Because,
a lot of people say that too.
he came out, when he went to college, they changed the rules. When he got to the pros, they changed the rules. And he developed a shot that almost everybody in basketball at the time said it was the most undefensible shot.
Right.
Which was the sky hook.
Yeah.
He's 7'2". He throwing his mug from 13 feet in the air, down 10.
Money.
Straight money.
Every time. Money.
It was money.
Damn.
So everybody's sticking with Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I hate that we keep agreeing on everything.
I know, that was a good story.
But hey.
Alright, let's see if we disagree on this one. Alright, let's see if we disagree on
We
this
can't
one.
keep agreeing, but
the
old school niggas is true.
Let's see if this works.
I'm with you. Let's go.
The 1985 Chicago Bears versus the 2013 Seattle Seahawks. So that's Russell Wilson and the Legion of Boom versus Chicago Bears, Dexter Slaughter.
The 85 Bears? Did you say the
85 Bears?
Against the 13 Seattle?
The 13 Legion of Boom with Russell wilson.
We all gonna say I was born in
and
85.
Marshawn. Marshawn Lynch was in the
Whoa.
backfield.
Now that is a very good question.
Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom.
You're gonna take your first vote. We can talk about it, then we're gonna take our final vote. So we want you to say off the gate, just by talking the same.
Out the gate.
Out the gate.
I was born in 85, so they say that's the greatest defense ever. Every defense is compared to them niggas. So I'm gonna go
old school
85.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna go 85 Bears.
85 Bears.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say, huh?
No, I'm gonna go with Seattle. I'm gonna go with Seattle for one reason.
Okay.
Their defense was better than Chicago's offense. So now you have Seattle's defense going against Chicago's you have Seattle's offense going against.
Who was the running back? Chicago that year. Walter Payton.
Oh my God.
Walter Payton.
What? We talking about great to greats. You know what I mean? You got the greatest defense of all time. Versus the greatest running back of all time.
Right now, out the gate, the first thing I would say probably would be 85 Bears.
I know you was coming 85.
Because Michael Singletary and them was fucking.
That was a great year.
I mean, their defense. Got it. Oh, there you go. Got it. I hit him. I know I hit him that time.
We here fighting dogs. We here fighting dogs and shit.
That nigga came right in my grill. Motherfucker.
But, like I said, because if you remember the 2013 Seattle defense.
Right. Legion of Boom.
They was off the chain.
Who was on that defense? What it?
God damn on it.
We always hear about him.
Yeah, the Wagner, he was the linebacker, yeah. And then they had the two defense, the one to eat, the end, and the tackle. They was on both same side.
They had a killer team all the way around.
And then the safety they had.
So would you take Jim McMahon over Russell Wilson?
No.
Would you take Walter Payton?
Walter Payton got Marshawn Lynch over, you know, that's the reason why they call him Sweetness. He was too sweet.
Beast Mode is the truth, though.
Yeah, hey. I'm not.
Walter Payton.
Hey, you know what?
True.
And I think it would come down to coaching. Some situation like that, like
Pete Carroll, Mike Dickens.
Yeah, like how Pete Carroll played my nigga in the Super Bowl for the touchdown. And come on, he gave it to the other player. He made another decision.
Nah, it wasn't the right
ball.
If he didn't hand that ball off to Marshawn Lynch,
he didn't want Marshawn.
Hey, he did because Marshawn
would have got in.
Yeah, he was the motherfucker.
See, Marshawn laughed out. He said he went to his face and said,
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
But I feel like
because he's the open boy.
Who was the coach
Pete
then?
Carroll.
No, Chicago.
Mike Dicker.
Yeah. I like Mike Dicker.
Hey, Mike Dicker would have, man.
But Mike Dicker played to his
ball. He'd have ran the ball.
Hey, he played to his strengths.
Yeah.
You know, except when, you know, when he has got down there, and that's one of his biggest regrets. He said it to us later on. Is when he let William Perry score the touchdown over Walter Payton. Because you know what, when they won the Super Bowl, Walter Payton didn't score a touchdown.
Damn.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
No, he didn't score a touchdown.
Damn, he gave it to Big Fridge?
Yeah, he gave it to Fridge.
Damn.
Yeah, and so when he gave it to Fridge, and then, you know, that was a big uproar back in 85, 86. It's like, dude, this the motherfucker that got you.
Yeah.
It's the same thing we saying about Marshawn Lynch then.
Yeah.
So that's right.
All the way down the field.
All the way down the field, and then you want to get the ball to somebody else.
Throw it.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of, as fans too that love the game, we be like, get the ball to the nigga that's been putting his life on the line the most. You're gonna give it to the, you know, the person that, I ain't trying to say less, but it just seems like when you get them yards, if you play football and you got yards on yourself,
sometimes
you know
you overthink yourself.
Yeah.
You trying to trick this man in
overcoaching. Yeah.
There it is.
Overcoaching.
There it is.
I'm a coach myself, and I've done that before.
Right.
You know.
I'm overcoached.
Right.
You know what I mean? Thinking way too ahead. They could have just did some simple shit and won the game.
Right.
But I'm overthinking myself. You hear me? I can
try to outthink that coach. And then all of a sudden,
right.
Like in chess, I'm trying to outthink you.
Right.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden I make them one move.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden now my game is blown.
And he ain't even thinking as advanced as you. He ain't even on the second step, but you on the third step.
So like,
trying to, you know what I mean?
Let's wrap it up as a final thought then. I think we talked enough about it. We got enough out. What'd you say?
85 Bears.
Oh, 85 Bears against Seattle.
I'm going to say 85
I said 13.
You changed.
I did.
It's cool.
Ain't nothing wrong
That's
with
how
changing.
you gotta make the quick decision first,
you know.
and then we talk about it, and you never know.
But like I said, the whole thing is, the only reason why I went with the 85 Bears,
coaching. I think so.
There it is.
I think Dicker would have.
You know.
Would have went at Carroll, because Carroll was kind of fresh too from college with USC.
I mean, but
you was a USC, right?
But it goes back to what we said earlier.
Yeah.
Carroll overthinks.
Yeah.
That Dicker say, this is what works for me.
Right.
Bang.
If it had rained, it'd have been a bad game for them.
Yeah. You know.
All right, let's move on to another subject, y'all.
Okay.
We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna take this to the movies, right? We're
No.
gonna do a couple quick movie questions. We ain't gonna stay on the movies too long because I do a lot of them. So we're gonna do these quick ones real quick. Who made the best gangster films all around? Was it Mr. Al Pacino or was it Mr. Robert De Niro? Oh, fuck, I just did some good.
I think we're still alive, though.
That is, you know, that's not a question I can answer. No, the only reason why I can't answer that.
All right, let's do a quick run. Quick run. Who you with, cuz?
Quick run, I'm going Al Pacino.
Quick run, Al Pacino. Quick run.
I can't answer.
Quick run. You gotta pick.
I
one.
can't know. I
It's this
can't.
or that.
This or
You gotta be a man
that.
about it.
I know it's this and that.
Okay,
Check
pick
your
your
chest
choice.
out and
Pick your
pick
chest
one.
out. Say somebody.
Nigga
No,
said he can't.
because
Al Pacino or Robert De Niro.
see,
We're
that's a
gonna talk
question.
about it. We're gonna talk about
I
it.
know we're gonna talk about it, but that's not a question I'm gonna answer right off the top because
Exactly. That. So take
You
a
know,
quick
that's
decision.
the name
If I
of the
say it
show.
right now, who are you gonna pick? Robert De Niro. If I say Al Pacino,
I'm gonna go with Robert.
okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna go with fuck. I'm probably gonna go with Al. Fuck though, that's a hard question.
See, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
but I'm gonna go with Al.
Okay.
I don't think
it's
If
that
I say
close.
it now.
Now,
I
the
don't
only
think it's
reason
that
I'm gonna
hard.
say
Okay,
from
let's
the
start.
old
Let's
school,
start.
hey, you know, I'm gonna just. It's all about with actors and actresses. It's all about the script and the plot of the movie.
Right.
That's where I take it from.
So why you say that with Robert? Why would you take it there?
With Robert,
More gangster, right? Is that the question?
More, yeah, who make the most gangster
All right,
movie?
go ahead, my bad.
no, hey, like I said, to me, it's. I think just by Robert De Niro getting a better script than what Al Pacino.
You think? Okay.
You know, like I said,
Gangster
all.
films have De Niro did.
Hold on. We're gonna talk. Let him say what he's saying though.
Oh, Tree Grows in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know,
Robert De Niro did
Casino.
yeah. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not a big
Good
movie
films.
buff, but I do know between De Niro and Al Pacino.
Nah, I fuck with it. I fuck with that. You right.
You know, and it's, you know, it goes back to the script. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, remember, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, but then all of a sudden, little dude.
Danny.
No, Scarface.
Al Pacino.
Huh?
That's Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Right, you talking about?
You know, that was one of his big boom. You know,
Yeah, it was,
gangster. You know, that's a gangster movie.
You tripping? That was right there. He was both Scarface and he was Mikey on
Godfather.
Godfather.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. But then, you know, like I said, you go back to Robert De Niro, Tree Grows in Brooklyn, and then what was the other one?
Casino.
And
he was on
He
Heat.
was all Italian mobsters.
yeah, all the Italian mobsters.
He was
yeah.
on Heat.
Yeah.
That was gangster.
Yeah.
That was.
He was.
You know, see, that's what I'm saying. All, you know, depends on who got what script.
So you say Robert.
Most
What you
scripts.
say? How you say Al, Rick?
I would say Al Pacino seemed like he kind of played the same guy in a lot of his movies. Even when he played the devil in the one movie.
Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, that was advocate. He was still the same. You know what I mean? It's like this is him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mostly, he gives me that more of a feeling, you know.
He was more baked into
yeah, just when he was Michael, you know, he didn't want to have to kill his brother. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Feel me? All that shit had to go on him. And then we go to every movie, he's that nigga. He's the one with the quiet voice. You know, he gonna give you a hug, but he walking you right into that car.
And I'm whispering in your ear, I love you.
Right.
Wow, I got this nigga getting shit in the back of the head.
And then Scarface was just it was a come up story, so we all love that.
Right.
You know what I mean? That resonated with the hood because, niggas always trying to come up out the hood. That's what we do. Especially I'm from.
But yeah,
you know what I mean?
But
I'll take Pacino because of them reasons. I think he got just slightly. De Niro just seemed like a little bit more older, like he like the grandpa.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got the different, just like in Casino, the role he played. You know what I'm saying?
He always.
He
to me,
he wasn't
always.
but he was. He wasn't.
He always could flow into
Italian,
different roles.
Right.
You know, but he also could be gangster.
Yeah, he can. I ain't saying that.
No, I'm just saying, like, because I remember, a couple times
he was a sucker for love in a casino. Remember, he had the bitch running out.
That was Robert.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro was. Oh yeah, he was.
Remember, he was trying to she loved that old pimp nigga. Kept taking him the bread. He was on some sucker for love shit. Trying to fight.
Oh my God, it is.
Everybody had a sucker attack though. I can't say that.
So
you know what I mean?
I'm the actor. This ain't about the movie. This is a scene. While we talking about Al Pacino, we're gonna stick with it. Scarface, right? His dying scene. Would you rather go out like Scarface? And then we all seen Belly, right? Everybody seen Belly? Seen Belly before? You never seen Belly?
Damn.
I seen it, but I ain't
can't remember it.
Oh, shit.
Damn, bro.
Damn, we're gonna have to scratch that because that's not gonna
work.
Now the question is, which way you want to go out?
No, we can't do it.
Oh no, I don't want to go out no way like you.
Nah, see, it was more. Okay, let's do this one real quick before we get to the women. And I mean, to relationship stuff and little shit like that, wrap everything up. It's about the last end to the end. Does body count matter? This is on some relationship shit. If you want to settle down with somebody, does the body count matter? Yes or no? Because men have body count too. We're not talking just about women. We just talking about everybody in particular.
I don't think you can. Okay.
Ask you on the first go around, yes or no?
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, body count matter.
Absolutely.
What you say, cuz?
I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it.
We're about to talk about it. And I would say, fuck. Right now, that I'm gonna be honest, just because I'm being honest, and I'm gonna say yes right now. You know what I'm saying? But then we're gonna elaborate.
That's what I'm saying. We can talk about it.
What is, I guess.
Okay.
So.
What is the unacceptable? Okay.
Does body count matter? Let's put this in your son and your daughter.
Let me ask this question between the young fellas and me.
Okay.
What is an unacceptable body count to y'all two?
That's what I was gonna say. I think we go with age. Sometimes I put the age with it.
Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I only why I say that because it shows a sign of loyalty, probably. Like, men, see, and then I'm gonna be honest, at the same time, it gets chauvinistic, too, because as a man, I'll be like, oh shit, I can fuck 400 or 500 bitches, you can't say nothing. But if I hear you fuck over 50 or 30 or 40, 50, 100, I'm gonna be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Double standard.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's a double standard. That's a double standard.
So I don't know how to say if it matters because my opinion for a female being a chauvinistic man in this situation, how would we want to? But see, I think it's all about how you go about doing it too. Sometimes, I don't know shit, cause I can be loyal, and that's a good thing about me. I could be a loyal person. If I know a person loyal to me, I can be loyal to them. So that's why it can't matter. But if I'm single, and then I guess I'm doing what I do, but then I will judge a woman for what she does while she's single. That's the fucked up shit though. Like that's the.
I don't think I've ever asked a woman how many people she slept with.
I don't want to know.
Right.
I don't want to know.
Who wants to know?
Right.
Right. Because
that's
now,
a hard question.
Because it goes back to if you ask her, she can ask you.
But if she's honest,
but it's almost a flex with us.
That might motherfucking break you.
Hey, but it's almost a flex with us.
It's gonna turn me off if I ask a woman,
hey,
how many bodies you got?
I mean,
but if she's not
isn't
to answer,
it a flex only if she got more bodies than you?
No, no.
What if that's the case?
I mean,
what if you like?
No.
What if you had a strong? What if you had a strong 30, 40, and she had a strong 200? 200. Shit, that's back in the day. These little motherfuckers be active.
To think though, honestly, I'll say it
I
matters.
say that's 200.
It matters, but
200.
I don't think that I would ask to find out.
Right.
So that's kind of hard to.
So then, what I'm saying? Then would it matter then? So
it does matter. I don't want to find out, but if I happen to find out you got 175 bodies, I'm out of there.
Now wait a minute. I mean,
OUT.
Most of the time, if a girl got over 100 bodies, she a porn star.
No, it's not that hard.
It's not that hard. No.
Just think about it. If you have sex with 3 guys a year,
when they start
3 new guys a year, 10 years you got 30. So from 16 to 26, you already at 30. So then, let's go.
Okay, no, I'm
36 to 46, you're at 60.
Okay, now wait a minute. My whole thing is on your calculations. On your calculations is she has 3 a year.
Right.
3 different ones a year for 10 years.
Right.
That's 30. Like you said, that's 30.
That's 30.
You know, now my whole thing is, wait a minute.
That's easy too.
Damn.
That's not hard.
As a woman, fuck no.
You don't know about this DM and inbox. They got niggas lined up like the motherfucker.
Like I
fair
said.
line. Like a fair line, this nigga's lined up in their inbox. All they gotta do is, and they can just check them out. The picture, you hear me? They can like click, 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 and then accept it.
Right.
3 new a year.
But why don't it matter for us though?
No, what I'm saying. It's a double standard, and I'm not going front like it ain't.
Okay, but no, I'm saying we're not saying that you don't know. We're trying to understand why are we like that? Why are we like to the point to where?
Because you're never gonna feel like you satisfy her. She has so many different type of dicks.
Right.
God damn.
When is
she done had the biggest,
that's how they gonna feel about you.
Smallest,
That's how they gonna feel about you. You know, they had the wettest, the dick sucked the best of the best.
What I'm saying is,
you done had 3-somes, you done had 2-somes, you done had 4-somes.
It's a double standard though. But as a man, you conquer. It's like it's like a woman's gonna want a man who can. Not to say
I think it's this too with some of us.
What?
We cherish what we do sometimes. You feel me? This one, not fun. I'm tripping. Sometimes when we fucking a woman on some smash shit, I don't even want to get this game away, but I'm gonna give a little bit game away tonight. We just smashing, and we don't care, and niggas don't go around. If you already fucking like crazy, you're not going around dogging bitches out like
straight up.
I hit that little bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
But some niggas are corny and they do that shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they go around bragging on what they done.
You know the reason why?
Yeah.
The reason why, when you said I'm not gonna,
question, this is
I don't,
question you have.
I'm the only reason why I'm gonna bring this up is because those motherfuckers that run out and tell you that they smashing this one and that one, those are the most insecure motherfuckers that's going.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Cause like when people dog women after they fuck.
Yeah, I know. I've never been that time.
So then this is what I'm trying to say. We know that niggas that think like that. So when we hear you done fuck all these niggas that think about you like that, we kind of put you in a fucking box.
Yeah.
Because we know some women ain't fucking just to fuck. Cause they can't. Some girls can't. Some girls actually like everybody they lay up with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can have 4 dudes and like every last one.
Every last one of them.
We can
and
have
you could ask them, be like,
we got
why you
women and don't care about none of
And
them.
that's the total difference in us.
Real life,
real life.
And then we'll be mad if we start losing them. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the total difference.
So that's, but I think that's the
double standard.
That's the ego.
The difference is she gotta like the nigga for real. She gotta respect him some type of way or like him. You know what I'm saying?
And it goes
really
back.
Like
and it goes back to what we just said. Most of the time, a man will get with 4 women, and it's only one of them that he respects.
Right.
And he don't really respect her if he got the 3 other girls over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's my whole thing is, okay, at the time, but now, because I'm glad you brought that up, because I have been on YouTube, and I get on, a certain channel, and they be talking about, they be showing all these different women coming on there, bitching about how they live their life, and how now they lonely, and okay, you 50 years old, and you can't get nobody that want to date you.
Right.
It's like, wait a minute. Just by you being on this channel and complaining about how you lived your life, and now the outcome ain't like you want.
Right.
Why are you on here bitching about it? What are you going to do to change it?
Right. And then too, niggas that want to play to the end. Some of us want to play until we 60 years old, and then somebody they ready to settle down with somebody.
It is the same way.
Now, how do you expect some woman to accept you? Now, your finances could be right, and that could push a thing. That's always a thing to help push a situation.
Yeah,
You know
help.
what I'm saying?
It's going last.
So, but back to what I was saying. I got you, Mitch. I got you saying.
Yeah.
Because the question was, sorry to bring us back to this or that.
You say it.
The
Say
question
it right.
was,
Say it right, B.
If you have a high body count, what is your health like?
Right.
everything.
Right.
I mean,
Not
you know what I'm saying?
just
No.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, shit. I mean,
what kind of person are you?
yes.
Right.
What kind of person are you?
Yeah.
What is your
Just
mental
like
health like?
Yeah, right.
You know?
Right.
Okay.
Right, while you're
Okay.
dealing with all these
Well,
okay.
yeah, that's gotta be. Who really like
why
everybody.
are you searching for something inside
Yeah.
yourself? Because it's just like, okay, it's just like me. When I see a fella, my cousins, my brothers, all them, instead of talking about they have a high body count,
Mm-hmm.
I'm always, in my mind, what are you trying to validate in yourself?
Yeah, that's some inner shit. You right. It is something. And I'm gonna tell you like this though. My era though, this is real quick. It's kind of a side note, but listen, we grew up with just, it wasn't no real dad, so fucking a lot of bitch. I mean, let me change the
No, you say
having sex with a lot of women,
Right.
was kind of like a trophy type
Yes,
thing.
right.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm from Brittany Hills, right? We had a thing like loving women was
Nothing,
like,
you know,
listen,
because
niggas don't even understand, and women around me, they don't understand this either though. Like, it's hard to come from that. Like, this shit
because
is
you
so
never had
into
a man
yeah, to tell
love,
you,
love your mother.
Hey, but it wasn't
Like
even, it ain't even just her though. It was the whole
just say
neighborhood.
right.
You hear me
Yes,
what I'm saying?
yes.
But listen,
It was the culture.
but the way we grew up, right, the most, this probably go back deeper than that, but the most, you know, we never wanted to, like, we used to clown niggas for loving her, like, oh, he loved her. You know what I'm saying? That was something, well, we like,
Okay.
oh, why is she
Hey,
loving her?
hold on.
Like,
Hold
I'm
on.
telling you,
Hold
though,
on.
it flipped.
Hey, to me, I'm gonna bring up an old 1970, 1980 motherfucking saying. When a motherfucker got with a girl, and all of a sudden, that was his girl, and, you know, they did everything together.
Right.
You know what we always used to say back then?
What?
That motherfucker pussy wood.
Pussy wood.
That's a 1978.
And then when you think about it,
you
this
go
is a
back.
crazy conversation. We can't end this right. So when you think about this shit, though, when you really start diving in, what kind of weird ass shit is that for a nigga to be like, to clown a nigga for having a woman, or liking a woman, or
a very
like,
loving relationship.
yeah, like what is it? The thing, the whole idea that now when I think about it, it's just fucking insane.
Yes.
I live by it like a law.
How many?
I'm talking about law in my brain,
Right.
bro. It governs me
Yeah,
still to this day.
Right.
And this comes back to the whole question of body count. You feel me? It's the
Right.
reason why body count is a thing, and the reason why the women act the way they act.
That's what I was saying.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Ego plays into a fact to
Big
where
fact.
if we know you can fuck a lot of niggas,
Yeah.
these niggas was treating you like shit.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
we know some of our objectives
Yeah.
when we was running through shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's just like,
it's crazy.
why should I love you?
Yeah.
You feel me?
And if you fuck
Matter of fact, I don't love
if
you.
it was
bitch.
understood
You know
for
what I'm saying?
recreation, if you was doing it straight for recreation and everybody understood, I'm not talking to the damage side of the situation, but we just saying like just to stick to the whole, like you said, the body count matter. That's where some of the emotion comes from, with some of the feelings how men have compared to what women have, because women don't think like that. A woman can fuck with somebody close to them and not think, you know, her old friend, you know, not an old friend, but somebody they knows, man, and think nothing of it. It is nothing to them because they don't look at it like how we look at it. I think it's just more.
I never really looked at that
I
from
think
their
it's more
side.
sometimes I think it's more of an insecurity thing with us.
Yeah.
Worried about how many people they fuck.
Right.
Then they're not
It is.
insecure. They're not insecure about how many niggas we fuck. Some of them are, and some of them be like, oh nigga, you done did too much. I feel like you can be like that if you was like that. If you fuck only 20 motherfuckers, don't complain about your bitch fucking 20 motherfuckers.
Right.
Don't complain about if you
20
fucked
is
100.
fine,
If you fucked 100 motherfuckers,
Yeah.
don't complain about your woman fucking 100 motherfuckers. If you fuck 300 motherfuckers, don't
Man.
complain about your woman fucking 3. Bruh, don't
It
complain.
all comes down
You can't
to
complain.
it all comes down to
You feel
one
what I'm trying to
thing.
say?
You
hear
know,
me?
body count. When you was asking me, body count don't matter.
Right. But it's
Not
not.
it only counts.
Don't though. That's
It only counts
If
if
you know.
you ain't in her corner and she ain't in your corner.
True.
That's it.
If
True.
she
There
in
you
your
go.
corner,
There you go. 'Cause look.
True.
body count don't
No,
matter.
nothing matter. After that, hey, I don't give a fuck what this bitch
Talk
did
that shit,
about that.
Because
If
my
she-
bitch,
you right.
if she
you right.
down for you,
If she down for you, I
Hey,
don't give a
if
fuck
she
about
has
none of
your
that shit.
motherfucking back,
I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
As a youngster, I wouldn't care. As older Demetrius
I
now,
Yeah.
but when you
if she
find
down
that
for
one,
man, fuck on
when
her.
you find that one,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
she knows you could be,
Fuck all that
you
nonsense.
can be at the
Listen,
bar,
You can have a
you
bitch.
know,
Yeah.
hollering at motherfucking
Yeah.
3-4 bitches, and cause this happened to me.
Yeah.
I be at the motherfucking, Club, boom. Ain't got license dust. Shit suspended. 2:30 at night, I struck out.
Yeah.
Baby, can you come pick me up?
Yeah.
15 minutes later, shit, my wife,
right out
Let
front.
me get in the car.
Hey.
I'll see y'all later.
Cause you got that girl that got this low body count that you got all these
Yeah.
and that bitch won't roll over spit for your ass.
Yeah.
She won't spin a rock for your ass.
Right.
And nigga, you
and she steady telling you, I need you to take me to dinner. Nigga, when I see you in the club, buy me and my girls drinks.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up. So I'm gonna say,
That's a good one, though, guys. That's a good one, though.
I'm gonna say,
That's a good one right there.
Like I said, body count don't matter. If she in your corner and you know she gonna be in your corner.
Hold on, last thing.
my ego wants to say it does matter.
Yes.
But my real man side says it don't.
Yeah.
Because, especially like I said, just because you're losing in the competition don't mean she's worse than you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because you always envious when
I
you're
wouldn't
losing.
call it losing.
But no, let's just say this: if this nigga got 80 and you got 20, you feel like you losing. Oh, bitch, you. And then some girls mess with popping ass niggas, and some of us mess with a bunch of raggedy ass bitches.
Yeah.
So you could be out with your girl,
Yeah.
and then she done been out with some nigga, and she see one of her exes, nigga, and all the ones she done fucked with was doing that thing. Either not even say dope boys, they just say football players. You know, I know girls that fucked Ohio State players. You know, niggas that was good too. You know what I'm saying?
This kind of remind me of the question is, do a tree make a sound that falls in the? You ever heard that in the woods?
Yeah.
Does it make a sound whenever? Because me, I don't want to know. Bitch.
Right.
Okay.
Basically.
But okay, no, I'm gonna just go back to this.
Feel me, cuz?
Right.
Okay,
Oh,
wait a minute.
bro.
I'm gonna put it to y'all just like this. Say you get with a girl. Let's say she has a high body count, right? But then now, she gonna be in your corner, do or die, swim or try.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can't you look back at yourself and say, hey, I'm the top of all you motherfuckers?
That's true. And that's true.
You
And
know what I'm saying?
That's something.
Can you say that?
I can say that.
That's something my bro said a minute ago. He was like, this white dude was in the club one day with all these little, you know, with his chick, and she was cold, and everybody was on her, you know, checking, you know, staring her down, and then bro was like, man, bro, you know what I'm saying? You all right? He's like, man, listen, they looking at her. I'm going home.
I got her.
You feel what I'm saying?
So
some people got that. When you
Yes.
going home with it, it's cool. So
And, you know, that's what I'm
let's go
saying
to
is,
the next one. I think
you
you
know,
said
my whole thing
it
is,
don't
the
matter.
body count don't matter.
It don't matter if you got
You
a
know,
high one.
if I got the true blue one,
Yeah. It's a
if she a ride or die with me,
I think that still matter, but we'll
Let's go.
leave it there.
Let's go. Would you? Hey, nobody take this the wrong way. This is a funny question. This is only asked this way because they popping. This is the only why I'm saying this. I don't know if it's popping for the men, but I know it's popping.
Here we go.
I don't know. I know.
Here we go.
I don't know if it's popping for the ladies, should I say? But I know for the fellas, this is something that's popping for us. And I hope, ladies, y'all can relate and put something down. I don't know. Would you rather have a 6 foot, like a tall woman, over 6'4", 6'5", or would you rather have a woman under like 5 feet, like 4?
Like a midget?
4, yeah.
So you say you want a giant or a midget?
Can you have a giant or a midget?
no,
I guess that's the
say
best
midget
way.
anymore.
Right.
A little person.
A little person, right. I don't think that's the proper way to say it. So I think it's under the height of the 5 feet requirements, or would you take the 6'5" let's go for that question.
well, if you're the OG, and I'm gonna let everybody know, I'm 5'7", and it comes down to I am very crazy about a 6'4" big thick woman. Oh man, I love that. You know what I'm saying? See, built like this and that.
David
Oh, hey, that's all.
You got
Hey, I want to see if I can slay this giant. I want to make sure I can have her call me up the next morning and talk about we had fun. But then it goes back to the woman. Is, you know, she looks at the book of the cover and say, oh, this little nigga can't do shit for me.
No, she gonna take you. This is the thing.
She gonna take me?
She's gonna take you. This
maybe she
on this question.
Oh.
You got an open table on this question. They want you.
But
how are you gonna respond to them wanting you? That's the question.
Okay. Now, say I got a 5 foot woman over here.
Hold on, you said tall person. Matrix.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Because I'm a little guy. Hey, I want that. Hey,
he's old now.
Huh?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little high now. We need to talk about tall bitches and short bitches.
You say two tall bitches?
I'm taking them
two tall bitches and one short lady.
Talls and small in between.
No. If they was in here right now and you was single and you ain't had to like
I think being up got the same blood because I'm gonna get my arrow.
You going for the
I'm slave.
Hey, what's your hair with
I want to eat with slide that motherfucker like this.
You know.
Get here!
But not.
Hold on, it's my turn.
No,
it's my turn.
I don't want none of the short women out there to see.
It's my turn.
I'm looking for a big woman.
Hold on, it's my turn.
I'm looking for.
It's my turn. Hold up. Hold up, man. Y'all having too much fun. I can't get done. That's crazy. I'm going for the short midget. I'm going out for the shorty.
Hold it down for him.
I'm going for that little power. I ain't gotta climb nothing.
The dynamo.
Little stick of dynamite.
Yeah, the dynamo. You know, the dynamo.
I tell you what, boy.
But
if I had a chance, if it was like you first and you second, I'm going. Nah, they be tricky, man.
But see, I guess that goes back to the 5'7" guy fantasy.
Right.
You know,
right.
It's like I done had a lot. You know, I ain't gonna say a lot. I had some nice short women in my life, but every time I try to kick it with a taller woman, you know,
say you too short.
They got or they don't never say I'm too short, but hey, you know they throw that implication out there.
I do know. That's all. Hey, nigga be looking up at her ass like, I'm trying to tell your ass right now.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I got a rope in the car. I'm gonna climb your mountain, and you gonna be glad I climbed the mountain.
I'm taking my shoes off. You hear me? I'm the rock star.
Yeah, I'm a rock climb your ass.
There's gonna be some big ass feet.
You know,
I don't give a goddamn.
but like I said,
I don't give a goddamn. You hear me?
But see, like I said, that's coming from a 5'7" guy.
I ain't 5'7", but I'm still.
I'm going shorty because I'm about to pick this little motherfucker up and do all
that's gonna be. That's fun size.
Bro,
I'm having a lot of fun.
Bro, them little thick legs, them thick big ass ones, bro. They be having the fattest legs, bro.
Hey, I'm right there with
like, you know, you get lazy and then later on, like, boom. You might motherfucking cover a little.
I'm gonna cover so much that night, bro. I'm gonna be like,
she gonna be pregnant every week.
I'm gonna have a little.
Every week, little.
Well, we already know how you do, nigga. Shit. Your short woman get pregnant every damn 9 months. Popping out twins like shit.
Hey, we both got twins.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know,
definitely going for that.
But like I said, it goes back
right.
to I'm 5'7".
Right.
So yeah, as far as little women go, Oh yeah, I was the nigga.
That's normal.
I'm the nigga, right?
So she got to be about 5'3" and then 5'5".
Oh, the 4'5", 5'4", shit. Oh, damn. You know, hey.
Nah, nigga, I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about short arms.
4'6".
4'6", 4'7", 4'8", 4'9".
Oh, nigga.
I'm talking about them.
I had community service with them. You know, I'm right there. We looking eye to eye. They already know I can't look at their titties because I'm looking at their face.
Right there.
Yeah. Now the 6'4", then the 6 foot woman, her titties in my face. And she be like, my face is up here. I be like, I don't need to crook my neck to look at you.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna be going too crazy on the Amazon. Like, I might accidentally be too aggressive, like my young days, like trying to be Captain K.
You gonna have to come with some buff though. This ain't no.
She's still a woman.
You gotta be. I ain't saying that you can't be soft. I'm just saying you gonna have to come ready.
Like you just go.
You gonna have to, it ain't gonna be no short shoulder. You gonna have to come ready to. This is Amazon.
Cause you ain't told us.
Nigga, listen. This is the Amazon. You gonna have to fold them. You gonna have to work them legs like this. You hear me? Over your shoulder. You have to really turn that motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah, like let her know that you little to me, baby. Yeah, even though you big, but you little though. For real.
No. Hey, with the Amazon,
you little, baby.
Now, like you said, with the Amazon, if I get a 6'3" woman, I already know, as short as I am, and I put her legs up.
I'm talking 6'5", 6'6".
Right, okay.
6'7".
There it is. Okay, and I know, if I put her legs up and put them over my shoulder, her feet gonna hit my ass. Hey, and all I know is she need to make sure her feet keep pumping me on my ass to go deeper. That's all I know.
Boom! Boom! Little nigga! Harder!
Yeah, get up in there.
Boom!
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
That nigga holler. Boom, little nigga!
Hey, I mean, if she's 6'5", you know, if you took a camera view from the back, you wouldn't even know I was up in there because she been throwing my little ass all up. But don't think I ain't gonna be hey, don't think I ain't gonna want to be up in there. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
You gonna help me right now. Boom! Go, little nigga! Boom! Go, little nigga!
Like I said, because you already know, if she's 6'5", her knees gonna come over my shoulder. Because her thighs is gonna run up the whole goddamn way on my little ass. Now, am I right or wrong? Now, her calves and knees gonna run down my back. Her toes gonna be touching my ass. Just let me know how deep you want me to go. Shit.
Put your suit on.
Yeah.
Suit. We're ready. You hear me?
Yeah.
Get that oxygen going.
Hey, as they say, I'm in it to win it. You gave me a chance. Hey, I hope you wake up and say, I like that. I want my chance. And I'll be like, let's go again.
Oh my God. All right, man.
Okay.
Let's time it down. Let's take it down. We better wrap it up in a second. 2 more questions. This is a deep one, man. This is a good deep one. We're gonna answer it, then we're gonna come back around. Quick answer, then we'll come back around. Is marriage overrated? Yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay, no.
No.
Damn, we having a good night agreeing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We can go to the next question then.
No, we will.
That's
You want to go to the next one?
Yeah. I think
It's
that's
just
it.
real quick then, real quick.
You know, I
Yeah.
think that shit is sacred and
Because goes back to, when we talking about body count.
Right.
When you find the true one that's gonna be in your corner, ride or die. I don't care what their body count is. You the top nigga. You the top dog.
Right.
And it's, you know, coming from somebody that was with a beautiful woman, the best woman in the world. Like I said, I tell everybody, I'm damaged goods. Cause can't nobody compare to my wife.
Right.
And I don't want to even try to have y'all compared to her. Cause I'm cheating y'all.
Right.
You know, but
Right.
no, marriage to me,
it's never overrated.
it's not overrated.
Right.
Especially when you got somebody in your corner.
Right.
Now, when it comes down to, you know, just like all the other shit with marriage,
The paperwork and all
I
that
mean,
shit.
no. When you have people that have a different agenda to you,
Mm-hmm.
while you married,
Mm-hmm.
and they got an agenda and you got an agenda, that's when it's fucked up.
Gotcha.
You know, that's when you have to make sure both of y'all on the same page, you know, trying to work to the same goal, which
Right.
is, you know, taking care of each other's family and taking care of you
Right.
and each other.
Gotcha.
Like I said,
I say
in this day and age,
when I think it's important because it holds some type of value. You feel what I'm trying to say? Now, if you're together with somebody for a long time and you just don't want to do the whole little thing, I think that can hold almost the same amount of weight as somebody who actually did that.
I think they still married. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But you know how people just be together for a very, very, very long
That's
time?
still his wife. I would
Yeah.
be considered his wife. To me.
Exactly.
it was called the common law.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
But when it comes down to it,
Ceremonial.
that paperwork
Mm-hmm.
means a whole lot.
Cause it's a sign of commitment. It's a sign.
And a sign of y'all doing the same thing to get where y'all want to be.
And back to my thing of with love and sacrifice. Some things you have to sacrifice to prove love. Cause there's no way to measure love just by saying it. We always say I love you, I love you, I love you, but the things you do or the things that help you measure how much somebody loves you.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I think when people commit to going to get married and stuff like
When
that.
they get that paperwork,
yeah.
they are committed, and cause
It's
you gotta
you're not
listen.
selfish in that.
You listen to the vows.
Right.
You know,
Right.
in sickness and in health.
Right.
You know, for better or worse. And see, that is what people now getting married lose those words.
Mm-hmm.
They don't believe the vows that they are taking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand when you say, I do to you going, you know, I commit, you know, when you say I do, you are committed to this person.
Right.
You are committed
Right.
to this person.
Well, let me be the other guy in this.
Right.
You hear me?
Say something.
If you tell a woman, if you living with a woman and you love that woman, you know you ain't going nowhere and she love you, and you say that that's your wife, I agree, and y'all have sex, I think that's your wife. I don't think there's no paperwork. I know that it means something when you pass away and shit need to get transferred for legal purposes. But to actually have some paperwork to tell somebody that that's your wife, that sounds like some dumbass shit to me.
I mean, no.
If I tell a woman, you're my wife, and I'm your husband, then that's
Yes,
what it
I
is.
mean, I understand what you're
And I don't
saying.
need nobody else in the world, you know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean? Even
mean-
though paperwork doesn't matter for legal
You
purposes.
do need paperwork for death. No
That's
matter
why I
what.
said for legal purposes.
Yeah, but no matter what, like when you
but
die-
I can write you in my will, but I don't need nobody to tell me. I don't need no
But when you
paperwork
die,
or anything
though,
for you to tell me
what I'm
that's
Say
saying-
how much how much I'm committed to you.
I'm your wife.
And
I'm
no,
your
I
husband.
understand what you saying.
I'm in this house.
Right.
We together. There's nobody
Yeah.
can say that that's not my wife because we didn't know.
Yeah,
She's my wife.
you know,
Right.
but I understand what you're saying. I totally agree with you. But when it comes down to it,
Somebody asked me,
and
this somebody been married, right?
Yes.
You're talking to somebody that's been married, right? So let's
yeah,
let's
when
make it clear. And how many years was you married, huh?
29,
29 years. Okay.
yeah,
And he didn't divorce y'all, so he's a what you call a
Widow.
male widow.
yeah, I'm a
So-
widow.
Somebody from experience, and somebody who's we're not gonna go too deep, but
Yeah.
somebody whose heart has been committed to marriage.
Right.
Let's say that, and whose heart has been affected by marriage. He's saying from his point of view, of all the things that he had to deal with afterwards, how much easier it was with the way he did it.
With the paperwork,
Because
Right.
when
You
you
know.
don't have paperwork,
Yeah, that's the legal purposes,
But-
right? Yeah.
but that's the
you know, that's
the
when you have to
sacrifice.
show people how much you was committed
There you go.
to your partner.
There you go. Because that's
Because that paperwork, and like I said, it goes back to those vows. And people, the justice of the peace, and whoever witnesses you are, that's the reason why they are there.
exactly.
To hear you say, for better or worse, through sickness and health, till death do us part. That's the reason why they have witnesses there. They can say, yes, he took those vows, she took those vows.
For the contract.
Marriage license, I won't call it a contract.
It's a
A
contract.
No.
It's for the
No,
contract.
no.
A contract.
They want to
Can
have
we,
brothers.
okay, let's do this. So like this, when
You gotta have a
when
witness to
sign-
put
when
you in a
okay,
contract because
Demetrius,
you are now her.
Demetrius, let's say
He
this.
is now you legally.
Okay,
So if they
good.
sue him, they can sue you.
Let's do this,
You know
cuz.
this.
Let's be
You
like,
feel me?
okay.
So they gotta
let's-
have a witness
let's
there.
put-
But
for
no,
you
hold
to
on.
agree to
No,
that.
Hold on,
no,
Let me
because
say
he's
this
no,
before
he's
you go.
flowing right
Hold on, I
with
know
me.
what
Okay,
you're saying.
yeah, okay.
Just hear me out real quick. If you play for a basketball team, you gotta sign a contract, right? For all type of legal reasons, right?
Mhm.
Because you're committed to this team, right?
Mhm.
If you play for a football team, you sign a contract. If you go to a job that's paying over 6 figures, you sign a contract. Even when you're a nurse and stuff, you sign contracts because you're showing sign of commitment to something.
No.
You
That's for
show
legal purposes.
legal purposes equals
I mean,
sacrifice. That's what I'm
right.
trying to
I
say.
mean,
man.
no, commitment means sacrifice. So he
You know
fly,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
following with
But-
it. But keep going.
No,
keep going,
sacrifice
Jay.
to mean that you'll owe to them folks.
No, you don't owe to.
You can make a sacrifice
Okay.
without
Okay, you can go sign your papers. You can sign. You can do all the shit that you want.
How can you make a sacrifice without being a sacrifice? Because you said you can make a sacrifice, and you said, but
I'm gonna do it my way.
yeah, how can you make a sacrifice with a but? You're not sacrificing
but.
nothing.
I ain't saying it's a but in that. I don't need nobody to tell me any motherfucking thing.
No, that's not the
No.
point. And that's the point. That's exactly the point.
I don't need you
Right
to tell
there.
me who's
Right
my
there.
wife. I don't need you to
Exactly.
try to
That's
sue
the
me
point.
for.
That's the
I don't
point.
need. I don't want to go.
That's the
I don't
point.
want to go on. I'm just saying.
And
on
no,
an
right.
objective sense.
No.
No.
I don't
on
need
your
you to,
side.
on an objective sense, I don't need you to tell me
Back to
who's my. I don't want to tell you who's my wife. I don't want to sign a contract for you to
Right.
or tell you nothing.
Right.
But
Don't
see,
know nothing about it. She's my wife because I said she's my wife.
But to me,
I don't need no
No,
papers,
to
I don't
me,
need no
to
contract,
me,
but
to me,
set for
no.
when we go legal on
but
this shit.
no.
Has to be,
Okay, to me, and
taken care of
that,
that
hey,
way.
to
and
me,
then,
that's
you know
what I was
I'm
going
saying?
back to.
And I
That
understand.
was-
So when is
when
legal
you
not
sign
gonna
that
be
paper,
involved? When you
you
think legal
committed.
is not gonna be involved? No, hold on. When you think legal is not gonna be involved? Because at the end of the day, when it's all over, legal's gonna get involved because whatever
All the
papers
time.
you sign, on your will, whatever you commit to somebody,
Yeah.
they're gonna be involved.
It's gonna be involved.
So, however you do it, they're gonna be
You
involved.
just
So
gotta make sure you,
you're not avoiding
if
it.
you didn't,
But I feel what you're
if
saying.
you didn't do it that way, ways you can go around that. You can have shit set up and
now
you
you're saying,
pay for this.
Now you're saying from this point of view. You're saying from a person that's richer and somebody came in poor, and then that person tries to leave with that person.
They can set the paperwork up a different way.
That's cool. But does that make marriage underrated? That's the question. Is marriage underrated?
I don't think marriage is underrated.
Okay.
What I'm thinking is, it's
But
between you, her, and God. I don't think it's between any paperwork people.
You don't think it's between any paperwork?
The paperwork people don't
But the
move
people that
too much to me.
So for somebody that experienced it before.
I agree.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. What do you think you would say to that type of person that has experienced it and they feel the opposite of what you feel? Because you got somebody that's sitting across from you that feels the opposite of what you feel, because of what you're saying is it don't matter, but he's saying it does matter because the way things went for him.
I wouldn't say it doesn't matter.
What
I'm saying is, if you're a person and I don't think someone could tell you who your wife is. Now, as in.
But you're telling them who your wife is. You're committing to this.
Yeah.
So that's not nobody telling you nothing.
What I'm saying is, I don't think the paperwork can say who my wife is. I'm saying that I'm not married to her, because if I feel like she's my wife, that means I'm married to her. It means I'm so tied with her and God. It's a vow you taking with God too. It's not just.
But when you sign this paper, you're saying
to them.
You're saying to
her, most importantly.
You're saying to whoever.
No, but it ain't. But it's between me, her, and the Lord, right? Anything else is some extra paperwork shit. If I'm telling her, and I'm made a vow with her between God that I'm going to be her husband and take care of. The paperwork is just the extra shit.
Okay.
In this world you got to deal with.
Okay, no,
I don't think the paperwork is going to tell me that who could be my wife.
Okay.
You feel me?
No. I understand what you're saying.
Because it's against the law to have more than one wife, and some men have more than one wife. In the other part of the world, they got 5, 6 wives. You think they go get paperwork on all these women they call their wives?
No, that's polygamy.
Do you think back in the day when they had kings and not even just kings, regular motherfuckers who had 4 or 5 wives, and you think that they had paperwork that showed that they was their wife? He said, "This bitch is my wife. I fucked her. She's in my house. This is my wife." It wasn't I gotta go get a paperwork sign. So why is it?
As long as you have money, if you was a female or a male, you can have whatever you want.
So what I'm saying is, this is my point.
You feel what I'm trying to say?
If they need paperwork, I'm saying we're not back there, but I'm saying in today's time, but listen, what I'm saying, marriage is a timeless thing, right? It's been marriage from back, so did they. So okay, my last point is, right, marriage is an old thing, right? And it never meant that you had to have paperwork, just now for legal purposes, and that's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying that the paperwork is wrong.
But you're still agreeing that
marriage is. I agree. It's not overrated.
You're still agreeing with that.
Yeah, I'm just saying what you.
But the paperwork thing just
it's not.
It feels like too much to you.
I ain't saying it's too much. I'm just saying it isn't enough to say that you're not my wife.
It's not. It's not a necessity to say.
Yeah, that you're my wife. That's it.
Well,
but it's a necessity in a legal manner.
Okay.
But hold on, before you say this is a game. When you first get married, you're not husband and wife. You grow into that shit. You still boyfriend and girlfriend for like the first couple of years because you're adjusting to this new lifestyle. I haven't been married, but I know you probably can agree with that.
I totally agree with that.
You feel what I'm trying to say? You don't learn how to be a husband until you know how to hurt from your woman. Until you gotta commit to some shit. You ain't a wife until you gotta commit to some shit.
So what is common law marriage? Would you call that a marriage?
You can call that a marriage.
I'm asking. Yes or no? My bad.
Okay. I'm gonna let you know on that.
Would you say yes or no?
It is a thing called common law marriage.
So what would you say? Is that his wife or no?
Huh?
Would you say it's his wife or no?
If it's called common law marriage, yes. It's a common law wife. And it's common law.
And so what was the common law?
Huh?
What was the common law?
What is the difference? What is the
common law is, say, okay, y'all been together, boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all move in together, and y'all common law. Okay. Now, you had these assets before you got there. And she had these assets before she got there. All right.
So
now, for them 7 years that y'all been together, living together and all that. Okay, now, 7-year itch comes in. We don't want to be together. So now you have to go back and decide what all you had before the 7 years, and all what she had from the 7 years, and now we have to divide up what we had at the 7 years.
Right. But is that your wife?
Huh?
Is that your wife?
Can't be your wife if you get, call it quits.
Was it your wife?
Not really. Because you don't have no paperwork to actually say that.
So Major just saying,
we're going
back to this.
You see what type of mind
Major
that
just saying
thing
this. So you're saying this, Mitchers, in a sense, somebody's been married over 3 or 4 times, they're not really married, they're just signing papers every day. Does it come to that to you? Somebody that's been married like more than 3, 4 times.
I know couples that have been together 43 years, they ain't gonna sign no paperwork. You gonna tell that man that's not his wife?
You think they have
That's wild. If you could do that and even think that,
right?
that's wild. It doesn't even make sense.
Right.
It doesn't make sense so much they had to come up with some shit for a legal term so they could try to figure it out. Called common law. You hear me? Because it's been some normal shit forever.
I think this is the best way I think this is the best way I can wrap it up. I can ask this one simple question. It's a yes or no, like almost. Is a relationship? Would you rather have does a relationship seem better if they wasn't married for 43 years compared to somebody that was married for 43 years? What seems more? Does anything seem better, or is it the same, or is it like anything less?
Yeah. There it goes. That is a very good question.
If somebody hasn't been married for 43 years, but
they're together for 43.
They've been together for 43 years.
And then the other
couples they've been together for 43 years, but they've been married. What does anything hold more weight to you?
It's a societal thing. Society says because you didn't whatever, you know what I'm saying? Name change or whatever, then it makes them feel an outcast in society. Right. But the same couple's been together for 43. Like what? That doesn't. That's my wife. Right. I don't get why people feel like they need people to tell them that they have to be something, or you know what I mean. I need a license for it, but I get it for the legal purposes. I'm not gonna sit here and act like a dummy and don't act like the legal part doesn't matter. It does matter.
Okay.
But on a human sense, I don't need nobody with a paperwork to tell me.
Stop. Because I know you said this on Facebook, but hey, if y'all like this video, like and subscribe to Tommy Davinci.
That's right.
Breaking the code, y'all.
That's right. That's right.
I had to put that plug in.
So, marriage already, yes or no?
No.
Damn. And I guess we even had the debate, so everybody get married, man. I think
find the one that is true to you and you true to them.
Right.
And your life will be so much better.
And don't just get married because it seems
just cause
it's cute or some stuff like that. Like, take your time and
find one true to you.
Yeah, and if you don't,
and be true to them.
And back to
ain't nothing like it.
Can't nobody tell you what you is. I don't give a fuck. You determine your life.
No, that paperwork don't define who you are, but it defines your commitment. It defines your commitment.
One thing that you don't get when you're not married is that memory of that day.
True.
That's one thing you don't get.
The party. And I want the party too.
Man. And the honeymoon if you got it like that.
Absolutely.
Man.
So
we got married. Me and my wife got married just as a piece. But we had the biggest blowout reception down at the John E. Scales, which a lot of y'all young ones don't know about. But we had it at the Johnny Scales, and we left there, woke up the next morning,